Did you know it was the Muslims that made me question the Bible? Like, it literally says that Jesus was a prophet of God in the Bible. Look at this, Matthew 13:57. Jesus was a prophet of God. Luke 13:33. Jesus is a prophet of God. Also in Luke 7:16, Jesus was a prophet of God. Again, in John 6:14, Jesus is a prophet of God. Even in Matthew 21:11, Jesus is a prophet of God. John 4:19, Jesus is a prophet of God. But the church wants us to believe Jesus is God and part of a Trinity. Like, how does that work?
Excellent question, Lily. I'm really happy you brought this up, and I'm here to help. So you brought up the Gospels of Matthew, Luke, and John, and since you think that those are credible to affirm your case that Jesus was a prophet, then let's look at what else they say about Jesus. But before we do that, let me ask you a couple of questions. First, who has the authority to forgive sins? Who has the authority to judge on the last day? Who has the authority to give eternal life? Who has the authority and the power to raise the dead? Who is eternal and has existed in the eternity past and will exist in the eternity future? If you answered God to any of these questions, then Jesus claimed to be God. Jesus forgives sins many times in the Gospels, and he even gives that authority to forgive sins to other men. How could he give that authority to somebody if that wasn't his authority to begin with? He also claims to be past eternal. He claims to give eternal life. He claims that he will judge on the last day. He raises the dead. He is worshipped and called my Lord and my God by one of his apostles, and he doesn't correct him. So yes, while Jesus is a prophet, calls himself a prophet, other scriptures call him a prophet, he's not merely a prophet, because he claims authority onto himself that no other prophet has ever had before him. And he claims authority that only God has, which means he is equating himself with God, which got him in trouble many times because the Jewish religious authorities understood what claims he was making about himself when he said these things. But hey, thanks for the question. Happy to help, and God bless.